I'm starting.
Yeah, no matter if you start the camera now, you start the camera, whatever.
I did start it.
Oh, you did start?
Yeah. 13 seconds ago.
Okay. Started 13 seconds ago.
Uh-huh.
All right. Hello, everybody out there. My wife started the camera a little prematurely. I told her to start it whenever. She literally did. She literally did that. So there you go. There we have it. So now we got a video started. Me sweeping off the porch. As you can see, I'm looking out there. It's raining today. So what's going on? It's raining. What can we do? Well, it's raining. What can we do? I don't know. Maybe watch some YouTube or something for a little bit. And clean up. Make some phone calls. Make an update, which I normally don't get to do on our Facebook page, which is Black Farmer 6 on Facebook. Clean up some stuff. My wife can make some breakfast. Maybe I can get the screws. And I don't know if I want to hang those guys up. I don't know. It's just a relaxing, chill day in this business. You can't work in the rain. It's like with anything else that's outdoors. You don't work in the rain. I'm not working in the rain. Albeit when I was in the military, yeah, you had to work in the rain. That was part of that occupation. That's the one job where you do work in the rain. But just wanted to do a quick clip, just so anybody who's been watching or been checking in or something like that, let you know we're live, we're kicking. Had a very peaceful weekend. And
Our nephew left us.
yeah, our nephew's gone. Our wash machine is fixed. My sister is getting her own place.
Our dogs are weird.
And we're recording. Because this is a thing to do. This is documentation of your life and your world. I advise anybody who has the time, if you have the time, just don't do it for likes. Don't do it for like none of that. Do it because it's like a everlasting roll and run on your life and your spin on things, and you're putting it out there and you're making a public record. You know, you're putting the details of your life out there to become public record, and that public record will continue on past their existence. And that's very important because we plan on having children together, and I would like my children to have some kind of insight onto who I am, to be able to look back and to see my journey and to see how I thought or how my mind worked when I was younger, so they can have better guidance in how theirs should work when they're in my position. And I'm faded to the back, or I'm no longer here, you know. And since we do these videos, I try to really be honest and truthful when I do these things, because I know it's a record for somebody that can, one, either show them a different perspective of who black people are. I mean, because so much and so many times it just seems like black people are bottlenecked, and like all of us are like one like roll of cookie cutter mixes, and which is not true. Nobody is the same. Just because you have melanated skin, that doesn't mean you all have to be the same. Obviously, we're not all the same. There's black people out there killing other black people, so we're not all the same. You know, if we were all the same, we wouldn't be killing each other off. You know, I say that's a sad, sad case. Like, I gotta tell you, I enjoy this music from Chicago because I enjoy the music from Chicago because I support those young men's struggle and their ability to get away from it. You know, it's a sad story in Chicago. Basically, you know, for a lot of young black men out there in Chicago, it's make a name for yourself in the hip hop industry or die in the streets. You know, that's a sad case. You know, I feel for them young brothers, man. I really do. I feel for them, you know, because it's just genocide all across the board, and it's not getting better. It's getting worse, and I hate to see people with such potential, you know, just die in the streets. There's a young guy, and if you get a chance, go look him up and go look his story up. His name is Lil JoJo, and he's from Chicago, and he was up and coming young man. He had. I think he would have made it somewhere. I think he would have, if he had the opportunity to remain alive, he would have made it somewhere. He had a few songs, like young man, and he died on a bicycle. You know, it's sad stuff. To see a young brother that could have been a star. You know, he could have been shining like the star. You know, but his life was taken away from him, and it happens to so many other young men. They just murder, you know, and no other community does that. No other community, and the white community, it's not like that. They don't target each other and call each other ops and harm each other. In the white community, they don't do that. In the Spanish community, I ain't gonna lie, in the Spanish community, they go a little bit harder than we do over there with them cartels. I ain't even gonna lie to you. So I'm not even gonna paint you this perfect picture and try to you know, them cartels getting it in Mexico. So they dropping bodies like no other. But they in a country with nothing but them though. It's nothing but straight Mexicans there. Okay? They surrounded by each other on all sides. So, you know, they're a large percentage of themselves. So, but we're a small percentage in America, man. We're a small percentage of people in America. And for one black person to harm another black person in any kind of way, man, that's really detrimental because we're not very big. We all family. You know? We should learn to treat each other like family, man. Instead, it's sad out here. It's sad out here. Because I guarantee you this. Look, baby, I promise you this. Wait, when we open up our stand, guess who's going to be patronizing us? Guess who's going to be coming and buying our produce? Take one guess. Take one. If you had to think in your mind, who's going to be stopping by to buy our produce, who would you say is going to be purchasing our produce? Everybody out there, we're going to leave that blank. We're not going to say who's going to do it, but think in your mind who's going to stop by and pay. And I'm pretty sure everybody will come to the same conclusion.
And put it in the comments.
And put it in the comments who you think is going to stop by and patronize our business. And with that being said, that's why I had to do my Republican thing, man. I got to, cause the Democrats got the ghetto looking. Man, I'm talking about harsh. The Democrats is harsh. You know, but a Republican state of mind to tell you get up and get something, and ain't no handouts. You need to know that. That's why I'm liking, you know, I'm gonna be honest with you. The racial tension in America right now, I'm enjoying it. Okay? I like that everything is out in the open like that. Because maybe some people will get it in their brain to stop harming themselves. Maybe they'll get in their brain to start supporting black business. Like, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you out there? You should be ashamed of yourself. You should. Don't support black business. Run around. Won't open up. You know, I don't really too much want to get on the sisters, but when it popped in my head like that, I just stopped myself from saying it. But it's true. Won't open up your own damn wig store. Why won't you open up your own wig store? You steady buying wigs. Steady buying like I do not want to use his phrase, but and steady buying those weaves and them sew-ins, but won't open the store. So some people can buy some weaves and sew-ins from you. What? Then get treated any kind of way. What is wrong with you? Then anytime you want to spend $1 with a black person, you gotta pinch and pinch and pinch and pinch. My goodness. Have you no shame? Man. So all this getting on white people and stuff like that, y'all need to stop that. Y'all need to leave white people the hell alone so they'll leave you the hell alone. My goodness. Because I'm going to be honest with you. If you tend your business, the white person that come to you and actually come speak with you, that's the white person that want to help you that's not funny. Because there's plenty of white people that are not funny like that. There's plenty of them like out there who will do business with you. If you got something good going on, they'll come mess with you. I promise you, even some racists. Some people who are racist, straight out when they go to their home, they nasty. But when it come to business, they gonna tighten up them bootstraps and do business. I promise you. You need to get all that who like you and who don't like you and who trying to be suprema over you and all that. All that, you need to stop with that. You need to stop with that and worry about what's going on in our communities. You need to clean that shit up. The genocide needs to quit right now. God.
It's recording.
Recording?
Mm-hmm.
We ain't been recording for the last few days, have we?
For a day.
Just for a day?
Yeah, we ain't recorded yesterday.
Why we ain't recorded yesterday?
Why didn't we?
Yeah, why we didn't record yesterday?
Let's see. When we got up, we went outside and worked, and you left to go help your sister. And then when you came back, we got right back to work.
So you recording this TV going at 1 million miles an hour. Let me turn this TV down.
Go ahead.
Hello, big boy.
Look what we eating tonight. We eating ribs. Some beef ribs. Baby gonna hook it up.
So it's for anybody watching this, I don't want y'all to think that, oh, these guys are getting lazy. It's the middle of the day and they're not outside working. Might be a little too much water.
The reason we're not outside working because today it wants to rain.
Tell them, girlfriend.
It's raining outside. We got up at 9 this morning and we were able to do a little bit of work outside. We were able to put more seeds into the ground.
A good amount of work done.
Yeah, we were able to get a good amount of work. You know, and we were able to get the seeds in the ground, and Baby was able to haul more dirt and to get the watermelon patch going and the strawberry patch going. And then after that, it decided to start pouring down rain. So since it's raining, we can't do no work outside.
Got half the strawberry patch done before it started raining, so we can start planting our strawberries tomorrow. We had over 10,000 seeds, and we're done with those. We're done with those seeds.
Almost done.
Oh yeah, and that front patch almost took all of that. Almost took all of that 10,000 seeds.
And you would think 10,000 seeds is a lot of seeds.
It sounds like a lot to me.
Yeah,
we started getting them in the ground.
It sounded like a whole bunch when we got them, but then as soon as they started going to the ground and we realized, we don't have that much seeds to fill out the whole entire thing.
Not even the first patch.
Not even the first patch. I mean, we probably have like 8 more seeds that need to go into the ground, like 8 more packets of seeds,
Stuff like arugula,
and kale and stuff
and
like
kale.
that.
We gonna eat all. If nobody else buys the kale, it's okay because I already know what I want to do with that kale. I want to turn that kale into salad.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a real healthy way to make your salad out of kale.
Yep. Y'all, I have to tell you, I love our house. I love it. I mean, look, we got this thing. And right here, it just spins, so you don't have to worry about opening up nothing. And you know what? Last night we heard something. My husband was up. He was about to go take a shower, and I could have sworn I heard footsteps upstairs. And then while we were
I always
sleeping,
hearing creepy stuff in this house.
yeah. And then while we were sleeping, our bathroom door
Just
slammed shut, and there's no
Yeah.
wind in this house.
None. So I'm saying, we know we got spirits here. My thing is, I always say every time them spirits get to acting up in here, because they do a lot. They get to acting up in
Oh
this
yeah,
house.
especially at nighttime.
They make at nighttime, the spirits that are in here make it known that they're here. And it's not the first time. The last place that we stayed at, it had some spirits too. But the spirits over there were like, they didn't come out very much.
They were chill.
Every so often,
Uh-huh.
they will let it be known that, hey,
We're
there's
here.
something on another plane that you can't see that's in this spot.
Mm-hmm.
And but the ones over here are aggressive.
They're
really
very
aggressive.
active.
They're active.
Because when we
They're
first
always
got
doing
here,
weird stuff.
I was vacuuming our room.
And they were slamming doors when we first came into this house.
Yeah, they were.
Slamming doors and stuff.
Our front bedroom door, when I was vacuuming, it closed shut.
Slamming.
And when I got finished vacuuming, it opened back up. But I don't know if these spirits in this house. I don't know if they like us, because they haven't done any harm. They haven't done anything physical yet. But all we know is that things are closing, like upstairs. That's where they're more active at, is upstairs. And like I told my husband, when I go upstairs, I just get like an eerie feeling upstairs. And he was asking me why, and I told him because it feels like there's something upstairs.
Apple cider vinegar. Whenever you're dealing with meat, just add a cap full of apple cider vinegar. When you have your water.
Mm-hmm.
That'll help, because that's not to fully cook the meat. That's to tenderize the meat for about 4 hours or so. This is just setting it in a slow cooker to tenderize it for about 4 hours, and at 6 o'clock we'll glaze it with some barbecue sauce. We'll put barbecue sauce in it at about 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock, put some barbecue sauce on it, put it in the oven.
This is a side that you guys never really get to see of us inside the house. You guys always see us working outside.
But we're not going to be in the house long. You got your shoes?
I got my shoes on.
Okay.
Well, not my tennis shoes. I got my huaraches on.
You got some tennis shoes?
I got tennis shoes out there.
Show you guys real quick. I had to get that done before I went outside. But from the storm this morning, my trash cans washed all the way down the street.
We're missing a trash can.
I'm missing 2 of them.
No, there's 3 down there.
We're going to grab 2 of them joints. I think the other one might have blew over the hill.
Yeah, that one was ours, because Beverly and Glenn's is the ones that
Came second.
yeah.
Our neighbor's trash can blew down the hill too. But reason why I put my shoes on, came outside is because normally we don't have the time to show you every single day, every single step. Because when I get into work in motion, I don't like to stop. I like to just keep working. But yeah, you can see where we fill this stuff up at. That's already food. There's food all the way down through all these markets. There's food all the way out here. And then just this little package almost took 10,000 seeds to make this pack happen.
It really did.
So right here is where I was transplanting monkey grass. Now, I want to get the monkey grass There's monkey grass right there. There's monkey grass everywhere, but I want to finish covering this area and finish. You know, when I started, transplanting monkey grass is hard work because all that low digging and then the carrying the grass and all that stuff and then digging over here. But when I started, you can pretty much see there's a line through the first area that wasn't, so this was, and you can tell by the coloring and how there's hay forming up all around it that wasn't there a week ago. A week ago that wasn't there. Just this, but I want to finish filling it all the way out. And over here, see, this is this area right here that's still grass. This is the area of the gas lines. I don't know if I told them about the distance, but right here is where our watermelon patch is going in, and as you can see, the dirt right here and the dirt over there. It's 2 different colors and 2 different types of soil because I brought this dirt in that was naturally there and tilled up, but all this dirt I had to bring in here to kind of even out the land because we're moving at a downward slope. So I had a wheelbarrow 8 buckets of dirt in here to kind of make it a little bit more even. Now it still has a small downhill slope, but it isn't as bad as it was before. Before it was pretty bad. And then here, it's almost all the way clean. You see I got it halfway cleaned out. Still got some grass that I gotta go in with the hoe. I'm gonna go in with the hoe when I finish cleaning it out. And I'm gonna take that hoe, and it might take a day or probably about 4 or 5 hours of sitting here and just hoeing out all the grass, little grass sticking up and stuff. And then it's probably gonna take about 10 buckets of soil or more after I finish the back half up, cleaning out the back half. Probably take about 10 buckets of soil or so to try to get it even. Also scraping off of the tree and bringing that throughout the whole area, but it's gonna take a lot of, if I wanted to get it all the way raised up, it would probably take about 20 bucket loads of soil. But
And this is where the blueberries are going, right?
Blueberries is going.
There's gonna be a lot of blueberries.
Here, you can see the big difference over here. You can see it. Still wanna, think about cutting this monkey grass back just a little, cutting this little monkey grass back just a little bit, but maybe not. But you can see the difference between the top half and the lower half. Still got to pull up this cord so I can brick it in like I did over there. First, got to pull it up, dig underneath it, and then I'll be able to brick it in. But we can start on the strawberries, and look how good that soil that I brought in there look. Looks really good.
Yep.
We can start on that after it gets done.
Raining.
Yeah.
It's not over yet.
So,
Stop raining
got all the
tomorrow.
soil right here that I'm bringing in for the. It's already this hump of soil right here for the blueberries, for the blueberry patch. There's already soil that's been brought in. A lot of it's not nutrient rich soil, but underneath it and on the side, that's all nutrient rich stuff. But that whole pile right there is gonna go up there. But now you can see how deep the compost pile is now that it's done.
And if you guys remember in the last video when I was shoveling, you would see how high that was. That was a deep drop.
I know. This is how deep it is all the way around. How deep is that? That's
Up to your thigh.
up to my doggone thigh.
If I go in, probably up to my
I
hip.
said 3 feet. I said 3 feet, but I got a little bit overzealous, and I think I dug it down about 4 feet.
Well, I don't know, because I'm
6 foot tall.
well, I'm
so
5'1", so if I go in there, it might be up to my hip.
yeah, it's about 3 feet. About 3 feet deep. Maybe a little bit about 3.5 feet deep, but yeah, I got a pretty doggone deep in here. And from all the work we've been doing, look how much material we already got in here. Got all this material in here, so much material that you can stand above the earth on it. But it's already composting because it got rain on pretty good. Back here's where I've been cleaning up, excavate the soil. And in some areas, where I've been excavating soil for other places, look how good of a soil that is. They've just been piling up over here. That's that good stuff. You can't get that at the store. But as you can see, some of the areas I've excavated so much that I've gotten all of it out. So when that happens, gotta start back all over with cleaning areas up of leaves. Once the dark stuff